What's happening, YouTube? Gonna get this mail day done. Had a few cards come in, and no surprising, there's some Topps Chrome Mini in here. Found this Aaron Rodgers 15, the black version, numbered 8 out of 15. I had to look, didn't know the number until just now. But black version, Topps Chrome Mini 2015. So, and I got it for nothing. It's just cards that you could, like last year or the year before, you couldn't find that card for under $20. I got it for like $5. I don't know. Whatever. Buyer's market. Next one, Tyson Magdorn had this card, and I offered him what I thought was a fair price, and we made an agreement. And I love it. I don't have too much of this guy, but from 2015, Topps Chrome Mini 4 out of 5. Ty Montgomery. So those are a couple going to be saved for grading at some point. Very happy with those purchases. Red refractor of Ty Montgomery, who's looking to he's got his niche for the Packers. He's doing a little bit of everything. We thought Ryan Cobb was that, but now it's Ty Montgomery. He does a little bit of everything. I'm starting to really enjoy watching him play, and I'm not even an offensive guy. I think the more things you can do, the better off you are. You're versatile. Versatility in the NFL. It's so specialized. 99% of the time, it's to have someone that does multiple things is a breath of fresh air. Anyways, but one more set card. This one has a little story. Of course, my stuff doesn't really have. If it doesn't have a story, there's really no meaning to it, right? But set card, and I was. These cards came out in. Was it September? And there's 6 of them for the set, and it took me this long, finally, December, to get the final card that I needed. And just looking at, these had some really bad issues in surface and stuff, but I don't grade them, so this one does not. It needs a little cleaning, but I don't think it'll grade on surface. But for $9.99 plus shipping, so it ended up being $263 or $12.63 for this card, and when none of them before this sold lower than 36 or something, so I'm pretty happy with the price. But it got lost for 3 days in Indy for some reason. It just never moved. Indianapolis. I don't know. But patience is a virtue, and here it is. The last card, big fat guy that I need. Well, last card for this year. Next year is a whole new story. But woo-wee, Ron Mix. San Diego Supercharger. So, super pumped about the price, super pumped about the card. And that one's going to stay out for a minute because it's going in magnetic. Sorry, that's my set stuff. Love that stuff. Oh, it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Anyways, happy about that. That thing was getting... The last card I got before... The last set card I got before Ron Mix was the White Tittle, and that got lost for like a week and a half. And I can try to remember where it got stuck at. I don't know, like New York or something like that. And all of a sudden it just showed up one morning. Whatever. I don't know what it is for the set card. Just make me want to sweat it out. But for the price, I didn't want a refund. I was going to wait the crap out of that. So now the next thing I'm getting into, you're going to... 2016 Prism. I'll start off with this. You probably have an idea where I'm going with this. Base card from Prism. Base rookie of Kenny Clark. That I got in my boxes that I've had. And I was only pulled one of them out of 4 boxes. So then I have green retail I bought for super cheap. PWE'd, but I don't care. Came in a card saver instead of a top loader, but whatever. You can probably feel the theme here. And I bought this a while back, 5 out of 10, gold. Kenny Clark. And it's really not doing it justice, but I'll take it out just to show you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Kenny Clark. Very, very nice. Got that, I'm going to say like $6 plus shipping. So, which leads to this one. When I bought the gold, I never really had the intention of buying this one, but because it wasn't out yet when I bought the gold. Didn't see it. Wasn't up. This one showed up, and it is freaking awesome. It's going to be hard to grade because there's some definite issues in the back, but we got a finite of Kenny Clark, which is $101. We'll see. We're going to probably grade it anyway. I don't know. I hope it makes it. It might. I'll have to look at it closer. But from what I understand, people don't put these in mags. So I'm going to leave it in sleeve and top loader for now. It's going to get slabbed, so I will do that. So my first ever Prism Finite 101, and it looks gorgeous. I really, really enjoyed the looks of them. So that's it. I mean, for a Prism, to me to get a 101 of anything, really, I have a couple plates. I don't think I have anything. I mean, I do have. Yeah, nothing. I don't have anything major. That's probably the coolest one I've had. I'd love to have a superfractor of a Packer player, but I don't have one. I would love to have one of those. But if you have any Kenny Clark, I've seen a gold vinyl Prism, the ones that look like superfractors. Out of 5, one has already sold for like $21. So there's 4 left of those. So next one, that's probably the next toughest one. But I made a deal with a guy on Facebook for about 3 of them. I needed $6 shipped for all 3 of them. It was pretty awesome. Can't wait to show that. That'll be next week sometime, I'm guessing. But that's it. Got my last set card in. Working on a Bart Starr probably this week, and odds and ends. Nothing too super huge. Even if the Kenny Clark stuff does come out, I already have the super, or the finite. So, I mean, to get the gold vinyl is probably the toughest one now. A camo. I haven't even seen a camo yet, so, but we'll see. I mean, it's easy stuff. He hasn't really flashed, which is good for the pricing and stuff. Plus, he needs to put on some muscle weight, which he's so young yet that it's going to happen. He's going to be a good ball player. This is the kind of players you get when you draft at the end of the first round for numerous years. We get guys that are ball players, Demarius Randall kind of players, Clinton Dix kind of players. You don't get those wow players unless someone really falls, and it hasn't happened a whole lot lately. Last guy we had fall that we went and got was Clay Matthews, really. He was the end of the first round, near the end of the first round. We traded up to get him. So there's nothing that's, if we haven't picked horribly, but this is the product you get when you pick at the end of the first round every year. You got to really make home runs with your second and third and fourth round picks. And I think we did fairly well in the last few years. One name comes to mind is David Bakhtiari, a left tackle. Most of those guys go in the first and second round. We got him in like the fourth round. He's becoming one of my favorite players. I'm next to, from the offensive line standpoint, I have a rank of who I love the most, and he's climbing the list. But number 1 in my heart is J.C. Treader. So for offensive line, you guys probably don't even care, but that's all right. I want to show this before I go. Oh, you can see that. Yeah, you can. That's my Walking Dead poster. I'm a big reader of the comics, so just way out in left field. I guess it just came from no. I just like the way it looks. I put it up in the room. That's it. Thanks everybody for watching. 10 minutes and showed like 5 cards. I don't care. Love you guys. Take care. Oh, and happy holidays, because I can't say Merry Christmas while working because that's religious. I have to say happy holidays. So, see ya.